Hello loves, welcome to Fifth Dimension. So today's reading is going to be their exact feelings. So this is intended more or less for those of you who are in some sort of crush situation, connection, where it hasn't actually manifested into an actual relationship for whatever reason, but this is intended for those of you who have somebody specific in mind, okay? So for pile number 1, we have the Smoky Quartz. For pile 2, we have Amethyst. Pile 3, we have Labradorite. And pile 4 is going to be clear quartz. As always, choose whichever pile you feel most guided to, and if that's more than one, I would trust that. Okay, loves? I am open for personal readings. If that's something you're interested in, just email me. You can find it in the description box. I'll see you at your reading, loves. Hi, pile number 1. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose this Smoky Quartz, then you're at the right place. So I did start off everybody's pile with choosing a message that would be coming from this person on your mind. Just sort of get the reading started. So let's see what your message was, pile number 1. We have, although I don't admit it, the thought of you with someone else makes me lose it. So this person having a sense of jealousy, a sense of, what is that? Like having claimed you as theirs is what I'm strongly getting. It doesn't feel possessive. It just feels kind of cute, to be honest. Like they don't want... I can definitely say that this is not an established relationship. It feels like the energy of situationship. Alright, so I am going to get messages just based off of what this person's feelings for you are at this time, okay? So pile number 1's person, what are their feelings for pile number 1 at this time? Pile number 1's person, exact feelings, okay. And which deck did I intend to use? Okay. Let me get some tarot cards as well. I feel like this person is really good at playing it cool. Like, as far as not coming off, what's the word? Like, I'm hearing fangirl or too obsessive, but I feel like those feelings are there within them. But they're actually pretty good about like taming that within them. Okay. I already see the Ace of Potions for this person for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what all the messages are. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. We have action, card number 17. Oh, there's that 17 again. I hadn't seen it in like a week. No, I'm lying. I've seen it in readings. Pick a card. Card number 9, the Rose's Kiss. Ooh. We have card 15, practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. And then we have card number 2, the High Priestess. We have card number 20, Judgment. We have the Ace of Potions. We have the 6 of Needles. And then we have card 10, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I am going to sit with the energy, pile number 1, and figure out, but I already see that this is gonna, this person loves you. Let me pause. Okay, pile number 1. I think I said pile number 3 in the beginning. I'm not sure if I called you pile 3, but I do apologize if I did. I'm definitely gonna say that this person is in love with you, for sure. I'm going to clarify and stand by that. However, I'm definitely sensing that this person is sort of in a loop or sort of like in a cycle within internally, right? In maybe being in denial about it, or sort of trying to dissuade the feelings somehow. So what does that mean? It's just like they're trying to talk themselves out of being convinced that what they are feeling towards you is actually love. But it's definitely love. With the Rose's Kiss and the Ace of Potions, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune over here. It's all giving me like it's something that happened unintentionally. What does that mean? It means like, okay, so like if you, for example, let me give you a scenario. So a person asks another person out on a date. They go out on the date, they're getting to know each other, they have a good time, they continue to do that, and it's something that's intended, right? They are meeting for the purpose of getting to know each other, for the potential of growing in a connection and potentially creating something from that. That's the intention. This didn't come about that way. It feels like it came in a... The Wheel of Fortune gives me like it just sort of something that like almost like they took a step into and all of a sudden they just got stuck in your goo. I don't know what that means, but it just sort of feels like they got stuck in your energy almost immediately, because I saw that like they took one step, like this guy right here. If this was like a long ass fruit roll up and they just took one step because out of curiosity for that fruit roll up, and then all of a sudden the fruit roll up starts moving, and then before you know it they're just stuck in there completely attached and fully enthralled in the fruit roll up. I'm strongly getting that like it's sort of like this, yeah, like this person did not, or you guys did not come about the situation like the traditional we're looking for connection type. This connection doesn't feel like it began that way. It began in a different way. I don't know how that is for you, but that's just what I'm getting, okay? So it may have been something that sort of sparked up quickly, something that felt fun or interesting to this person, and then therefore, but before they knew it, they were just stuck. Like there's no way out. Look at this person being, it's good. It feels good, but it also feels overwhelming. I feel like like I said, that I had the sort of vibe that this person, when thinking to themselves, are just like, no, like this isn't love. Like that's not the way we went about the situation. Like that's not how love comes about, or whatever. Maybe even there's not even like a lot of, with trust being here, like a lot of background foundation within your connection, as far as like having like a in-depth knowledge of each other, like not knowing a lot about each other's pasts, more surface level, to where it feels like, how is this love? Because I feel like this person's asking themselves that. Okay, sorry, pal number one, I completely forgot what I was saying. Okay, I'm trying to bring it back now. I was saying something about not having a sense of strong trust in the situation. I don't think that's what I was saying, but I'm going with it. Just go with it. I think I was saying something about like this person feeling like they don't know a lot about you. Yes, that was it. I was saying that they don't know a lot about you, and so they're sort of feeling like, how could it be? How could it be all caught up and spun in this, if that, right? Okay, so the Six of Needles is typically like being pulled away from something, and I feel like this is mentally with this person. Like they feel like they have moments of awareness where they're like fully like feeling invested in this connection, emotionally at least, but I think at times like it just feels like it brings up sadness, is what I'm starting to get all of a sudden, with her being sad here and her being sad here. Like I feel like there's some reason why this energy sort of feels forbidden, or like it's inaccessible, like unavailable to them, but yet they feel in it, but they also feel like they can't have it, is why they're trying to talk themselves out of feeling in love. Only take that if it resonates. I don't know. But I feel like this person intuitively, with the High Priestess being here, I feel like this person is a very intuitive person. Somebody who gets strong inclinations and tends to trust those, okay? I feel like they are being guided to just allow things to flow. With the Rose's Kiss, it always just sorts of gives me that vibe of just like, let a beautiful thing bloom as it needs to, right? Versus overthinking. If it's meant to bloom, it will bloom. It's just its way, right? It's the rose's natural way of experiencing life as a rose. It just blooms. And so I feel like this person is sort of allowing the situation to just really play out as it's meant to, versus taking a strong initiative in moving things along. The action card is here, however, I feel like they're sort of trusting that if this is love, that it'll begin to move forward organically. Yeah, because the High Priestess is about that intuitive. Sorry. So I feel like this person is, yeah, just allowing things to flow as they need to for the time being. This is current energy, right? But they are aware of their feelings, and their feelings are deep. If you don't want to use the word love, we don't have to use it, but the feelings are of that, okay? Although I don't admit it, the thought of you with somebody else makes me lose it. So yeah, I feel like this person tries to remain detached from having a claim, because remember I got the word claim, like having a claim on you, but at the same time, like, they're fully enthralled in your fruit roll-up. And they absolutely do not want anybody else in that fruit roll-up. Then we have practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. Absolutely, this falls into the energy that I'm getting, that this person is just trying their best to not put too much pressure on it, but also not, I feel like there's heavy sadness involved with this person not having a clear indication of what's going to happen in the situation. Makes them sad, because I feel like it's something that they really want, right? They really want to feel safe in this. They really want to feel like they know the feelings are mutual. Maybe you've not expressed, pile number one, how you feel towards them, and they just sort of, you know, they want to feel safe in being able to express that, or safe in allowing things to flow to where they don't have to feel like I'm stuck in something that I don't even know where I'm headed, right? Yeah, with the Judgment card being here and the Ace of Potions, my ears are both ringing. Give me 1 second. Okay. Judgment card today. LOL, these cards always are giving me different messages depending on the cards around them, or depending on the day or the type of reading. But today, the Santa Claus checking his list is sort of giving me divine timing. Santa Claus is giving me big boss energy. Like things that cannot go without being checked first. So that's sort of giving me like divine timing. Why is it giving me divine timing? Because I'm sort of getting the image of like my spirit boards, that's not what I meant to say. My vision boards. For years, I've made vision boards around the end of the new year into the new, like, to what I want to manifest. I cut out magazines, words, whatever, and I try to be, what do I want for the year? Okay, let me put pictures, images, things like that to sort of just remind me and create that strong intention before what I want for the year. And every year, I've literally been able to, since I started, which is maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I've been able to manifest every single thing on that board at the end of the year. And I love that, right? It's such a beautiful thing to go off your checklist and say, I did everything, I accomplished everything. That's what this is giving me. So then we get into what this is really giving me. My 2022, coming into the end of 2021, coming into 2022, I created one that I was limited to the magazines that were available to me. So I had a lot of like nature magazine style. So there's a lot of nature. And when I'm telling you, it's like very dramatic images of like storms and drastic lights and shadows. And so that went into my vision board for 2022 year. And at the end of 2022, I was just like shocked because it was the first year that I hadn't manifested. And I apologize for the long story, but it was the first year that I hadn't manifested everything in all those years that I've been creating vision boards. And I was just like trying to make sense as to why. And to be honest, I just took a glance at the vision board because it's right next to me. And it's like it was supposed to be for all of 2022, right? And so I'm in halfway of 2023 and I feel like I'm barely reaching the halfway point, like manifesting half of the top of my vision board and all the bottom is still yet. So it's like a divine timing, right? That vision board usually was being accomplished or manifested within 1 year, but this specific one was very intense in the shifts and changes that the energy of the vision board was holding. Like I said, it's just very drastic lights and shadows and a lot of change, transformation, all of that. I had a lot of resistance to, so it took a lot of time. So if there are energies in you that are hesitating to move into those energies, then you're just stalling yourself at a point, right? So divine timing really is, are you going to do the work now? Are you going to do the work 6 months from now? Are you going to do the work a year from now? It's all up to you. But the work needs to be done before you can move on to the next step, if that makes sense. Okay, so my vision board, I know for me, like the work that I'm doing, I'm struggling and I backpedal and I'm flopping all over the place. And so my divine timing has stalled. Once I figure my shit out, we'll be able to move on in that vision board. And that's what I'm getting with this. Like things that you were being guided to take priority at this time are needing to be handled before this Ace of Potions can be offered to you. And I know that was a very long ass story, but that's the way I understood divine timing. Because I was here, divine timing. I was like, what does that mean? That just means I'm not supposed to know. That just means like, it's up to that person's like life path or whatever, if I'm gonna meant to be with, you know, when it comes to relationships. But finally, when I understood what divine timing was, is because of that vision board, is understanding that I only made it all this little chunk of my vision board in what I manifested because of me, because my resistance. Had I just allowed all the changes and released what I needed to release when I was called to do it, I would have probably be a lot further. So divine timing is really me. I'm in control of divine timing. You're in control of divine timing. When you feel guided to leave something behind, are you doing it? Because if not, you're the one stalling yourself somewhere. When you're being guided to take some sort of action, are you doing it? Again, because if not, you're the one stalling yourself there. And if you feel like speaking on something, you feel strongly the urge to say something, to speak your truth, are you doing it? Because if not, once again, you're the one stalling the divine timing, okay? So that is what I'm getting for you. And I'm sorry that this turned into like a lecture. I hate when I start getting really like that, but like, this is your guides. So I'm going to pull you an advice card for this connection, but I will reiterate everything, okay? So this person strongly feeling like the way that things happened are sort of creating doubt in them as to the accuracy of what it is that they're feeling, they're doubting themselves a lot. I'm going to say that for sure. But what they're feeling is absolutely, they're fully in the fruit roll up. Remember, they're fully in there. There's no getting out of it. They're being guided to trust and allow things to flow and bloom as organically as possible, okay? To not try to steer the connection or take too much initiative. I feel like they're taking a very lax approach to this, but definitely wanting it, okay? They're trusting that if this is meant to be, and they just allow, like, put their part, right? Because they're already in it. They're not like completely pulling back, but they are not taking any sort of initiative and moving anything forward at this time. But I feel like it's because they are wanting things, some more clarity. They want more of a sense of trust before they feel that things can move along. And I feel like that's in regards to communicating some sort of emotional conversation, okay? Like some feelings, expressing feelings to each other. If that's not happened, that's the reason why they feel like they need to not take any actions at this time, okay? But definitely I feel like this, they feel, at least their feelings are that they do think that things will begin to move along when they're meant to, and they really do think that when the timing is right, that they will have this opportunity at a Ace of Potions with you, pile number 1, okay? So let me get you advice. What is pile 1's advice? Expect powerful change. I was just telling you about my vision board with all the change, okay? So powerful change is being offered to you, okay? I don't feel like this is that type of change that just comes and shakes you up without you having any say in it. I feel like this is the type of change that you are creating for yourself, okay? And how are you doing that? By what I just told you when it comes to divine timing. When you're feeling guided to do something, say something, are you doing it? Because those changes are what allow things to flow through as they're meant to, okay, loves? So that is what I got for you. I hope this was able to offer you some sense of clarity. And if it was, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. Until we vibe again, loves. Hi, pile number 2. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose this amethyst, then you're at the right place. So I am going to start off the reading with a message from your person. If they could express this to you, what would they say? So your message is, I've come to the realization of just how faded this connection truly is. Ooh, and I just saw 22 right when I looked up at the camera. I love that. Pile number 2. This feels like soul connection, okay? With fate being here, this person absolutely feels like the way things went about, or the way that they feel about you, or the circumstances, the way they happened, or just how deep they feel the connection and have like this underlying pull towards you, but also they feel like they know you without having to communicate it, is what I'm getting. So there may be some sort of like telepathic vibe where y'all just read each other and sort of know what each other's... Oh. Let's not do that, okay? Why is pile number 2? Why are you guys always picking on me? Is it always you guys? I feel like it is. You guys are always picking on me. That's not okay. Alright, so pile number 2's person, how do they feel? What are their exact feelings? What are their exact feelings? For pile number 2, please. What are their exact feelings? Oh, hey, that's too much. I just want one. I'll take that one. What are their exact feelings for pile number 2? Exact feelings for pile number 2. Nope, that's too many. Ugh, fine, we'll take them. Pile number 2. I was only supposed to get one of each oracle and then a few tarot. number 2, their exact feelings, the person's exact feelings. All right. And then we're going to be using this cute little deck for you all. All right. Their exact feelings for pile number 2. Their exact feelings for pile. I feel like there's one more. What are their exact feelings for pile number 2? There it is. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. Take a chance on love. Card number 23. When we love, our lives are changed forever. We have card 20, a merry motive. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We have card 25, deceit. Oh, this is not looking cute. I hate that little ugly guy. We have card 42 with woman holding a coin. Ugh. We have card 9 with broken heart. Oy, oy, oy. Pile number 2. What is going on with your person? We have the Page of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups. Put this over here with this ugly little broken heart energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is the same energy as women holding a coin. So that's 2 times. We have card number 7, the Chariot. We have 10, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of Wands. So Wheel of Fortune came out in pile 1 in case you were drawn to that. I'm going to sit with this energy, pile number 2, because I can already tell it's going to be a heavy read. Okay. So first things first, what I'm getting, pile number 2, is that this person is literally the exact example of that phrase of head versus heart, mind versus soul, whatever you want to call that, because their heart, aka their soul, is absolutely being pulled towards you. They have a lot of thoughts about the situation. I feel like they daydream about you a lot, or maybe even night dream. But I feel like their logical mind tells them that this is just like a fairy tale. That it's not real, or that I just keep on hearing like fairy tales don't exist. Okay, so I feel like heavy energy in this person of like talking. This is literally sounding like pile number 1, what I said, except this feels different. This feels a lot heavier, like really concrete, because I felt like the other one, like, yes, they're trying to convince themselves, but not doing a very good job about convincing themselves that they don't feel what they feel. But this one feels like they're doing a much better job at convincing themselves that the love that they are feeling is not real, or is not worth exploring, because even if it is real now, that it'll eventually turn out like what they've experienced before. They feel this person has a lot of healing that they need to work through. It feels very dense. It feels like this person is not being honest with themselves about what they're projecting onto you. Because I feel like this person is looking at you and all this beautiful love. They're definitely pulled to you. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles came out twice. Pile number 2. And this is like the ideal partner, right? The Queen of Pentacles is the ideal partner. She has everything in the physical realm to offer. She is completely abundant in the amount of love and stability and nurturing and safety that can be experienced in a loving connection. And she came out twice. So pile number 2, that's literally what this person sees you as something that they want to take a chance on, something that would be worth and absolutely beautiful to experience. However, their logical mind is not allowing them to take those actions, but I definitely feel like they want to. 8 of Wands is all that fast motion, right? So much urge to go into this, to take a chance on it that they have, that it's like blowing up a storm of, I feel like overwhelmment. The way that they feel feels overwhelming. It feels overwhelming how much they want it, and that probably stalls them even more. Why? Because it's fucking scary to end up right back where they're coming from, okay? Yeah, they're absolutely... The Chariot is fast movement. Like, life is flowing at them, like, very quickly, and they're just trying to make sense of it. It's happening too fast, and it may not be happening too fast, but that's at least how they're perceiving it. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down now. These are too many decisions to be made. It's all too overwhelming. This person cannot, they just cannot. They can't handle it right now. It just sort of feels that way. Because it is bringing up a lot of those overwhelming feelings for them, I feel like chances are that they're shutting you out. In some cases, pulling away from you energetically, maybe not even communicating in some senses. And those of you that are communicating with this person, chances are that they are not being completely open with you at all about how it is that they feel. And maybe a part of them feels like the energy isn't reciprocated, because there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then you see this guy like kissing her hand, and she's just like, this guy again. So she were the Queen of Pentacles, for example, and he's coming with all of his love, like, oh, I just want to experience this. And then she was like, this guy again. That would just crush them, okay? Like, they absolutely are not willing to put themselves in the position to be crushed like that. That's what the 4 of Cups is. Look at me, I'm coming with my cup. And this person's just like, ugh, not now. It's the same vibe. Not now. Don't want to be bothered. Not with you. Leave me alone. So I feel like that's something that they fear. I feel like that's a false projection that they're putting upon the connection. I definitely feel like they're looking at the situation, or they're not looking at it, because I feel like when they sit with themselves, which I feel like they do a lot of thinking, contemplating, and they pull things out like, well, I really like this about pile 2. And this is also pretty neat about pile 2. And oh my god, did pile 2 the other day was looking really cute, and something like that, where they're like bringing out these little things, but then if somebody comes and walks nearby, they're like, oh, shh, they put them all away and stuff it back down, and they go back into the little darkness. It's what it sort of feels like they don't want to they're able to see it at times. Sorry, I was going somewhere with that, but then I feel like they cloud it with this energy. Okay, I did want to pull extra cards on this energy just really quick, just to confirm that, but I absolutely do feel like this person sees you as somebody that they would like ideal, like the ideal partner. But then remember, I kept on hearing fairy tales don't exist. So their logical mind, clouded by all this ugly little energy of shit that they've been through, they're looking then at you through the lens of a muddied up. It's like if they're driving at night, and then they get a bunch of like shit, like literal, like let's say somebody throws a fucking cow manure that falls out of the truck in front of them and just splatters all over their windshield, and they have shit all over their windshield, and now they're having to look at the the road with a shitty windshield. Now they just ruined their whole road trip. I don't know why that came up as a metaphor. But they are looking at the situation through a lens of a shitty windshield. Okay? So they need to go to the car wash. I'm just going to say that. Get rid of all of that. Alright, so please clarify this energy in regards to pile number 2's person's exact feelings. Please clarify this energy. Ooh, okay, I'm going to stop there. I wasn't even expecting that many. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands. So we have young energy of... I feel like they're working their way up to it. I don't feel like this is anything that's going to just like you're not going to get a call from this person tomorrow and be like, let's spend the rest of our lives together. I definitely don't see that happening because I feel like this person is in the beginning stages. So, like I said, there is stuff that they have to work through. This is good stuff right here. Nine of Cups, I told you, like, that's the ideal dream, right? Ideal emotional fulfillment. So for them, their feelings are that you would be everything. You would have all the cups to meet all of their expectations and needs and more, right? Six of Pentacles is they feel that it would be something that would be very balanced, very reciprocal if they were to really lay out a foundation in this, that it would have the potential to be very fulfilling and a very equal give and take type of connection. It feels like there's intention there to explore it. And we did have that card, Take a Chance on Love. So I feel like they're playing with the idea of exploring it. That's what this all feels. It does feel very young though. So it's like, it hasn't matured. It's like an idea that they play with, and that might be this, what I was getting, right? Where I feel like them at night, like thinking of you, like they're like laying in their bed and they're like thinking about you, or thinking of like experiences that they've had with you, or conversations that they have with you, or if they have pictures of you, they're looking at them, but they're thinking about you and playing with the idea, right? In their mind. That's how you manifest though. I just saw 1515. That might mean something to someone. But that's how manifestations happen, right? They begin with sitting with yourself, thinking of things and trying to say, well, I kind of like the idea of, and then they go off into their imagination. What if I got in a boat and took a beautiful ride into a rainbow sunset with pile number 2? And they start to play around with the idea and they lose themselves in their imagination. And it's just all idea, right? They snap out of it. Like I said, if they hear a noise, whatever, they put it all back and then they hide it. But that's how manifestations begin. That's how energies begin to create slow momentum. I feel like this one's one of those, you know, the slow and steady wins the race type of energy for your person, pile number 2. But that is what I got for you. I am going to pull you an advice card and then I will close this energy off, okay? Let me get rid of this little ugly energy. This person needs to go to the car wash. Advice for pile number 2, please. Emotions are running high. That's exactly what I told you, right? The Eight of Wands, this person gets so overwhelmed when they start to think of all the exciting things that they would like to explore with you. And for them, it's just like, it's all happening too fast. Even though I said, like, for some of you, I feel like it's not even that fast, but for them, it's just like, no, this is way too fast. It's all happening too much. It's way too much. I just got to tuck it all and put it all away. I can't handle it. I can't deal. I can't take those actions. I can't make those decisions. It's all in beginning stages, okay? It's in beginning stages, but I definitely feel like this person has some sense of acknowledgement with the original message that we got. That they feel some sort of like fate being at play in this connection. So I think that's going to resonate with you guys. I just saw 1717, okay? So that is what I got for you, pile number 2. I hope this was able to offer you some sense of clarity. If it did resonate with you, please do me the favor of liking, subscribing, commenting, all of those things. Until we vibe again, loves. Pile number 2, I was just clearing your energy and I forgot that I never completed the idea of the windshield being full of shit, okay? The idea of that being the metaphor that I was bringing up was because I feel like this person doesn't have a strong sense of direction as where this connection is headed or where they even want to take the connection. I feel like they're just like confused and they're just like, I don't know where I'm going in this, and it feels overwhelming. But then that's when I was saying, well, yeah, you have no sense of direction because your windshield is full of shit. So maybe wash the windshield and then have a clear sense of direction. But yeah, I just wanted to close that up because I realized I hadn't completed that thought. So bye. Hi, pile number 3. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose this Labradorite, then you're at the right place. I can't get it to shine. Why? There we go. So, message from your person, if they could give you a message. There are things that you've said to me that have triggered repressed feelings within, okay? Oof, I feel like this might be one of those how do I explain it? Like one of those connections that it's very difficult to get clear communication. Because there are things you've said to me that have triggered repressed feelings within. And immediately I got the vibe of the turtle. Because I always get that with this randomly. That it feels like it's like a turtle shell. And remember I said I can't get it to shine. Like if it was hiding, not wanting to show its shine. And I feel like that's something maybe that you're dealing with this person. Like you can't get them to come out of their shell. Pile number 3's person's exact feelings. What are their exact feelings? Alright. Oh, that one was fast. And we'll be using this. Oh, I thought this was the Wheel of Fortune. I was about to say the Wheel of Fortune has been coming out in every pile. Alright. So can I get what are pile number 3's person's exact feelings? What are their person's exact feelings? Oh. Okay. That's a lot. Alright, so let's see what's going on. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have card 39, be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person is repressing things. We have card 32, door to spirit. We have card 21, exposed and revealed. Ooh, that's what this is giving me. There are things you've said to me that have triggered repressed feelings within. Something within that you must have said, or something in your energy or actions or something that made this person feel like you were exposing something in them that they didn't want exposed. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords. Oh, okay. We have the Moon. Holy shit, your person is like full-blown keeping you out. We have the Ace of Swords. The Son of Cups. And then we have the Son of Pentacles. I'm getting childhood wounds. Something about you and the way that this person feels for you, or the way that you express yourself, or something like that is triggering childhood wounds in this person. But I'm not really getting a clear indication as to like a narrowed down sense of what that might be. It just feels like they don't feel safe in some way, but it's not necessarily something that you're doing. It feels like childhood wounds that's causing them to not feel safe, and therefore they're going into shutdown mode. They're wanting to be open. We have your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have be real and true with who you are. So this person is not able to be authentic or be real or express themselves in a very real way. They keep that very hidden. So that might be the connection to childhood, where they just have trouble expressing things. Why? Because going all the way back, they've not been able to, or they've been told it was wrong, or they've been reprimanded for expressing feelings, or having too much of them, or something like that. It feels very sad, to be honest. I feel like this person, like, they want to be expressive. I feel like they really want to, but they don't even begin to know how. It just feels like something within them like shuts them down every single time they try. And it's really holding them captive. I don't know what this is. This feels really heavy though. Please clarify what this is in your energy. I was not expecting this. We have Mother of Swords and Seven of Cups. Is this with their mother energy? It could be. With all of these swords here, like maybe they had a relationship with their mother that was very... Oof. Not the most emotional, and maybe more sharp. I'm hearing sharp, like their mother may have been like sharp-tongued. I'm hearing aggressive in their demeanor for some of you. Oof, this owl is giving me like mean bitch vibes. Judge. Also, I'm getting that they're what is going on here? This is supposed to be their exact feelings for you in the situation, but it's bringing up a whole message as to why there's no communication. This person is not being expressive with you. Why am I feeling like this is like somebody you're actually in a connection? Like this doesn't feel like somebody who's at a distance from you. This feels like somebody who could be right in front of you, and miles, like literally miles and miles apart from you energetically, because they're just so shut down. For whatever reason, Spirit is wanting me to tell you about a situation in their childhood, which it feels with a feminine energy. So mother, grandmother, aunt, whatever. Some sort of caregiver energy that was not the nicest and not the best, but that really had an impact on their ability to express emotions and navigate their way through emotions, being real with themselves when it comes to emotions. I feel like they really want to Okay, so here's where the harsh truth comes in. So don't get mad at me, pile number 3, okay? But there's a message coming through about something about the way that you communicate with this person that is triggered. Because we had triggered over here. That's triggering to them. It feels like an approach energetically. It may not be like you're using words that is triggering this person. It's something in your energy when you approach them. It's like you can say, how are you? But if there's something in there that's sort of like, it doesn't, I don't know, like it feels like a question that's leading up to like, I don't know, what is that? Versus them feeling safe. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Be real and sure how you feel. Where did I get safety from? I say, is there safety? Did I say something about being safe? I don't know. And this may have only happened one time, pile number 3, but there's something about the way your energy was in that triggered this person. And literally, I feel like that's all it took is one time for them to feel that, to just shut it all down and say, nope, not going there, not gonna do it. Shut those feelings down. It's really hidden in there. Let me get you some guidance. What is the guidance? The pile number. Oh, okay. We have the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Wands. Yeah. If there has been conflict, either within the connection or both of y'all separate in this connection, the strong guidance is to take a step back, to pause and reflect and come into back. Whenever there's feelings of chaos or a lot of heavy thought energy, maybe doubt, fears, worries, stress involved in the connection or in the communication within this connection, pile number 3, the guidance for you is to take a step back. Don't push at all. Please do not push your energy or push communication with this person, because that's only going to like further pull them away from you, okay? So they need to immediately take a step back and then reflect from a place of compassion with the 10 of Cups here. This is like, it usually is the ultimate feeling of fulfillment emotionally. But right now I'm getting like unconditional compassion and love. Put yourself in that vibration and then communicate or interact or whatever. Okay. But I definitely feel there's strong it's challenging to communicate and get to this with this person. Okay. To get them to open up to you, to get them to communicate, to get them to express, to get them to embrace their emotional, softer, vulnerable side. It's there. Those feelings are there. They want to express them. However, the main message that's coming up is the conflict and the inability to express them at this time. Okay, pile number 3. So I will say, I'm getting that for some of y'all, this is like a relationship. So if you're in a relationship, a marriage, whatever you want to call it, and you're having conflict in communicating at this time, or you're feeling a sense of something going on with this person, but obviously not getting to the bottom of it because all of this hidden energy, and like I said, they literally just pulled their way all the way back into the turtle shell. If that's something you're experiencing, that is your guidance to take a step back and only come back energetically, because remember, energy is everything. You don't have to say anything mean to this person, but if you're shooting mean thoughts and mean vibration to them, they will receive. So yeah, I'm definitely going to say that that is your strong guidance to really remember that, okay? Obviously, tend to yourself. I'm not saying baby this person either. Tend to yourself and your needs as well. But then when you're ready to come back and address the situation, to do it from a place of compassion, okay? Let me have some advice for pile number 3, please. Ooh. We have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. This is giving me a new fresh start. Let me get one more. This energy did feel heavy, pile number 3. So if this was able to resonate with you, I really hope that I offered you some sense of clarity. Oh, that's way too many. Let me try again. Okay, one of them came up. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. I feel like this is for both of you. I just got a message that this is like a mirrored energy, and maybe both of you are being triggered by childhood stuff, okay? All right, so that is what I got for you, pile number 3. If you liked the message, if you resonated with it, please let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, all of those things. Till we vibe again, loves. I'm sorry if you hear my daughter screaming in the background. She's playing video games. Hi, pile number 4. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose this clear quartz, then you're at the right place. So while I was shuffling the cards to get pile number 3's energy out of here, me real mad because they were heavy energy. I was seeing a bunch of like lovey-dovey, lighthearted cards show themselves to me, but a bit of mixture of anxiety as well. So that may resonate with the connection as it is so far. Your message, pile number 4, is I subliminally send you messages through music. So songs that you may be hearing that feel like your person on your mind is talking to you directly. Yeah, chances are they are. So energetically, this person is wanting to express these things to you, but is not capable of doing it at this time. So therefore, they're sending you those messages through songs that you are hearing throughout your day, okay? I actually saw, like, in this deck, there's a card of symphony or something with music, and it showed itself to me twice when I was shuffling, so that would strongly connect. There's definitely a strong synchronicity with you guys when it comes to this connection, and music is a strong element I'm feeling. LOL, that was the same card that was in pile number 3. Let me get one more. Okay. And this one. Please, please, please don't be another reading like pile number 3. I'm so mean. This is supposed to be a lighthearted, loving type reading. None of this heavy energy. Alright. Pile number 4's person's exact feelings. What are their exact feelings? What are their exact feelings? And let's get some tarot cards as well. Pile number 4's person's exact feelings for pile number 4. Is this the same pile that always gets chunky? I don't remember. What are pile number 4's person's exact feelings? Pile number 4, your person does not want to spill the secret tea. What are their feelings towards you? Tell me. Tell me their feelings. Tell me. More. I need more than that. Come on now. What are pile number 4's person's feelings? I need like at least 2 or 3 more. Nope, they keep on sliding back in. They're coming out and then they're like sliding right back into the deck. 2 more. Come on now. Channel number 4 person. Stop it. Alright, one more. One more and then I'll leave you alone. Okay. Why didn't they want to admit that they loved you? 2 of Cups. Alright, they don't want to give up the juicy details, but it's already out there. They've been sending you the love message in their music anyways. It's not like it's a secret. We have card 17. Oh, I'm starting to see 17s again. That means I'm on the right track, I think. We have the storyteller. We have card 41. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Ooh, pile number 4. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have card 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Doesn't surprise me because I feel like you all are highly connected in the crown chakra. With that, subliminal messages being sent to each other. Music, I feel like both of y'all are doing that. But also messages, because I said messages. You're sending messages to each other. We have the 9 of Swords. Remember I said that I saw that there was anxiety involved? Yeah, the anxiety Not shard. The anxiety card showed itself to me from this energy deck a few times. So I figured that there's anxiety involved with how your person feels towards you, okay? We have the King of Swords. We have the Star. That's card 17 also. We have 17. I love that. And also that might mean something for you. Then we have the 4 of Cups. This card always makes me laugh. Look at this guy. He's like, well, there's a lot going on, doctor. And he's like, tell me. But in reality, he's like, well, I'm in love and it's very sad. He's got the 1 cup ready to go. He wants to offer it to you. We have card 8 with Strength. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to offer you their love and they're very scared to do so. 2 of Cups. They're both wearing masks. I cannot with this giant baby head. Can you not? Are you both in love and not expressing the love? Pile number 4. Take that only if it resonates, okay? I think that might resonate for some of you, which may be where the anxiety is coming from. Okay, the only one that's confusing me here. No, actually, let me sit with this energy before. I really want to get a strong read on this. Okay, so I sat with the energy. I definitely feel like this person... You know what? The other day when I did their hidden truth, I remember there being a pile where I said that this person is not able to express themselves, and it was like a fiery judgment card, and the person was sitting in a pot in a fire. And I don't remember if that's pile 4, but this is giving me the same energy. So I feel like if that was your pile and you remember that pot of fire boiling, then this is very strongly going to be a message for you. Like, this is going to be your reading. Like, this reading is for you, is what I meant. Okay. I definitely feel that your person is in love with you. So, once again, that that matches the collective energy of hidden love, right? Which was the entire other reading. I basically just did an entire reading, again, the same, because the hidden truth is also their exact feeling. Anyways, this person wants you. This person feels like you are exactly what they've always wanted, with the star here, with the 1717, with the storyteller being a blank page for the, I'm hearing fairy tales, so that was connecting to, I don't remember which pile about fairy tales not existing, something like that. But to be able to write out the fairy tale is what I'm hearing. I feel like this person is wanting to give you their love, with do something for someone, give your attention to another. This energy is just so Queen of Pentacles, right? It's very like nurturing, very motherly, very giving, very beautiful, right? Abundant, and I just want to play with the bunny. I want to play with the bunny too. But it's just like that soft and fuzzy and warm and safe, comfortable, beautiful vibes, right? This person wants to give you that feeling. They want to offer that to you, okay? For whatever reason, they're not able to. I don't understand, right? I don't have the full context. I don't have any context actually to understand. Obviously, this is just a certain amount of cards, and there's no way that it could give me the full picture of the ins and outs of the two of y'all's lives and why this is separated. But I feel like the story is like meeting you. Like, okay, your person has carried this book, fairy tale. Remember, it's a fairy tale book. This is not just a regular novel. This is the fairy tale of their dreams, right? With the star card. Everything that they could ever want. This is the book for them to write it in. And they've been going around through life on their journey, waiting for their story to sort of unfold. And that wasn't working for them. So then I feel like meeting you somehow in the circumstances or the part of their life where they met you, all of a sudden this book opened up for them is what I'm seeing. And now they have the ability to write out the fairy tale as they see, and they see it with you, okay? They see this, everything that they've ever wanted to experience, that they've gone around on their journey trying to experience and not ended up that way. In fact, they ended up in therapy. Just kidding. They ended up with sleepless nights and a fat ass therapy bill is what they got instead of their fairy tale being fulfilled. But they see the fairy tale, although they can't see it, they feel it, okay? They can't see it. It's a blank canvas, but the canvas is very available for them to be filled out in a very beautiful story with you. It's what they feel, okay? They feel like they want to. It's almost like this is like, you know, in Aladdin where you get the 3 wishes. Like this book will manifest the most beautiful dreams, but you got to use it wisely. It's magic that once you use it, it's gone. And it's almost like they feel guided. Their soul is guiding them. Like now's the time to open your book and begin your true fairy tale. Oh, I just realized there's a 4141. So that's going to mean something to someone, okay? If you want to Google that angel number or spiritual message or guidance or numerology, something like that, okay? There's definitely going to be a message for that. And then there's another 4, right? Pile number 4, you guys always get 4s. Chloe, can you not? Chloe, please, baby. She's trying to dig a hole in the floor. Anyways, we always say she's trying to dig a hole to the other side of the world. And we're just like, we're down, but just not right now, okay? But we'll help you out later. Anyways, they're trying to find the strength. For whatever reason, the circumstances have not unfolded. It's still just a blank book, and I sort of feel like it's sitting there waiting for the story to be written. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I wouldn't take this as an exact, like you're about to get engaged with this person. Because I feel like you guys haven't even expressed the love. I feel like you're just wanting to explore the love. You feel guided to the love. You want to explore the love, but it's not unfolded. You haven't started writing the story yet, okay? This might mean something. Maybe they've thought about engagement or commitment. Is more. Let's focus on commitment, okay? I feel like they want to offer you their commitment. Remember, they want to offer you. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. This is about them wanting to give to you. They want to explore the romantic feelings. They want to create some sort of love story with you, a committed love story. I feel like they want to offer you their commitment. They want to offer you their nurturing and love. They want to offer you their romantic feelings. They just want to give you everything. They want to offer you strength in your times of need. But they want you to guide the way. I feel like it's almost like they're waiting for the okay. Like, I feel like this is your energy. I don't know why. King of Swords. Why are you the King of Swords? He's just so like... Okay, I don't know why I'm getting... Okay, yeah. So this would essentially be the King of Swords in reverse. The way that I'm picking up on the energy. Because King of Swords is supposed to be like expressive, right? Swords energy is communication. It's mental thought also. A lot of like analyzing, a lot of like logical thinking. So I feel like that's heavy in your energy. However, when it comes to the communication part, I don't know why I get him like very mute, like very like stoic, very like caveman, like you either got to read my thoughts because I'm not about to open these perched lips and speak a word. Like you should know what I'm feeling. Look at this face. Can't you see that I'm filled with undying love for you? That's what you should be able to read off of this. It's giving me King of Swords in reverse. Like, this person is not good at communicating. I mean, this is you. You're not good at communicating. Because remember I said they want you to take the lead. I feel like they're waiting for you to speak. I literally feel like a green light. Like, they just want you to shine the green light to them. And then they're just going to like... That's what it feels like. Like, if there's a lot of them, remember I said there's part of them that wants to nurture you and give you all this love and warmth and make you feel safe and cuddled and nurtured. They're going to make sure like your fur coat is nice and combed, that you're bathed and groomed, and that you have your best shiny things to wear and just take care of you in that way. And then I feel like part of them wants to like romance the shit out of you and just like make all of your very, very romantic dreams come true. I'm not gonna go 18 plus on this, but it's giving me a lot of 18 plus vibes, okay? They want to offer you strength. So there's like multiple of them. They want to offer you like their soul with the Two of Cups. They want to offer you all of your dreams. And so I feel like once you speak, they want to offer you their commitment. Let's not forget that. Once you speak, it's like the little green light, and then they can just like That's what I'm getting. So whatever that means. They just want to come over you, but they need your permission is sort of what I'm getting. Did I say I was going to get extra cards for that? I think I did. Okay, yeah. I forgot. The elephant in the room, right? The Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords. They're not able to. Remember I said I can't get to the ins and outs of your all's lives and why. Maybe like you all are in whole ass different relationships. Maybe you're married. Maybe you rejected them. Maybe you're different cultures, different religions, different parts of the world. I don't know why. But for some reason, there feels like a block. There's a block in them. Yeah, there's a block. Because remember I said, like, they're just, like, in the outskirts. I just see, like, all of their energy surrounding. Oh. You're keeping them at a distance. Remember I said he's like caveman, like, you should be able to read, like, I'm giving you nothing. In other words, is what I'm sort of getting. Like, I'm giving you nothing. Like, I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to, in my mind, think about how I want you and love you. But that's all I'm giving you is the intent in my mind. Like, it's for you to figure out. I'm giving you nothing is sort of what I'm getting. I'm going to give you nothing. It's in the reverse. I'm going to keep him in reverse. You're giving this person nothing, pile number 4, and so therefore they're in the outskirts. Your energy in not giving them nothing is essentially creating like an energetic wall. And I see it in a circle, like you're creating boundaries energetically. Even if you're not telling this person to stay away, that mentality or that way of approaching the situation is telling them to stay away energetically. Remember, you guys are connected very strongly in the crown chakra. With the music, y'all are receiving messages. I wouldn't doubt if you guys are receiving synchronicities all over the place. Well, yeah, don't you have 2 here in just this reading? Yeah, you have 17, 17, you have 41, 41. You're seeing synchronicities for sure, pile number 4. You guys are highly connected in the 5D, in the 5th dimension. So, if y'all didn't catch that, it was like a cute little joke. But anyways, you're connected in the 5th dimension, pile number 4, and so therefore your perspective, mentality, your approach, your way of perceiving the situation and not offering anything of yourself, because remember I said I feel like he's in reverse. He's giving nothing. So therefore you're creating this like energetic barrier. You're creating a strong boundary for this person, but they're just like in the outskirts energetically of your boundary. Just waiting to swoop in. That's how it makes sense. Once you put the walls down, which is giving them the green fucking light, or speaking something, or saying something, or clarifying. I don't know what this is. You're going to know what this is. You're going to know what you're not giving them by being in the reverse energy. But as soon as you do that, I feel like that's going to bring the wall down. And then all of the parts that they want to give to you, they're just going to be able to do that. Okay? But I feel like it's reciprocated. This is not just this person wanting to like overwhelm you with their energy. I feel like you feel the same way towards them. Even though I feel like theirs probably comes off way more heavier. Yours is very like shut down, like hidden away is what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I got. Wow, that was a beautiful reading. I liked that image of the like out in the swooping in. I saw this person feeling, yes, that might be what, okay, I had to say it because I wasn't saying it. I was saying that, oh, all of these aspects that they want to, but I pictured them as separate people. I don't know if I said that. And then all of a sudden they become one. So I feel like this person holding all of these aspects that they want to offer you is sort of making them feel shattered, is what I'm hearing for some of you. It makes them feel shattered. It makes them feel in pieces. It makes them feel, I don't know, like disconnected, maybe like a little unbalanced. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, let me get you some advice. I didn't realize we're already at 23. I just really like this vibe. It's very spiritual connection, this. Ugh, why is it so chunky like that? Stop it. It was shuffling so ugly. Did you see that? Did you? Alright. Advice for pile number 4. Oh. I hate when that happens. We're going to take this one. Work through your fears, new moon and Scorpio. That's exactly what I'm getting. Bring love into the situation. You're literally giving this person nothing, pile number 4. Stop it. This is all giving me the same situation. It's like the withholding, right? The new moon, not being able to see, not being expressed. There's a lot of fear maybe involved in why you're... Okay, that would explain. But we're not going to get into a whole nother reading, pile number 4. But you have heavy fear holding you back. For sure. I can feel it now with those 2 cards. It explains the caveman vibe, okay? I get it. I get it. Makes sense. But anyways, that's what I got for you, pile number 4. I hope I was able to offer you some sort of clarity. Yeah, if you liked it... If I did good, subscribe, like, comment, and yeah, if you're interested in a private reading, also I forgot to say for all the pals, email me, until we vibe again, loves.